much is it going to cost me to sell this home? All right, let's break this down. First of all, we don't know. One of the variables is what is it going to take to get your house ready for the market? Sometimes it means you got to paint the house. So if you've got a house, let's say your house is about 2,500 square feet and you got to repaint the entire thing, you're looking at about just around $10,000 to have it repainted by a professional painter. And seriously, you want to have it repainted by a professional painter. Let's say you need to have the floors refinished and you've got hardwood floors throughout the entire house. I would say budget another $10,000. One of the things that I often recommend to people is if you've got multiple different, I know this is a little tiny detail, but seriously, the devil is in the details. Let's say you've got, what do you call these things? Outlet covers that are mismatched. Let's match them. It's a small detail. It really is not a high cost, but the detail of having matching outlet covers really matters. So let's fix those. Let's make sure that the yard is clean. So maybe you've got a little bit of money on a clean yard. Let's say that the house needs to be power washed or painted on the outside. We've got some costs for that. So those are some variables that we won't really know, and that's seriously a case-by-case basis. There may be some other repairs that you may need to do. Maybe you really need to put on a new roof because your roof is leaking. I have had that. Maybe the furnace isn't working, so you have to replace that. So some of those are some of the bigger ticket items, and those are all based on the size of your roof. But if you budget anywhere, if you've got a smaller roof, $10,000 to $15,000, $20,000 on a new roof. So those are some thoughts on the cost. All right, now let's get down to the cost of the actual sale. Your costs are going to be based on the sale price of your home. So I'm going to use simple numbers here because I'm a simple math girl. On a $500,000 home, you've got 6% of your sales price are your commissions, and as the seller in Virginia, you're going to pay about 1% of the sale price, okay? The buyer is going to pay about 3% of the sale price for the closing cost. So, and then the other thing that you have to take into consideration is what do you still owe on your loan? So once you deduct all of those costs, that's where you get how much it's going to cost to sell your home.